No, that's why you're stupid, Carney Bernard. Because that's what Harry and them did. Because it used to be evolved out here. And pretty much a lot of different places. That's what they did before they killed us. That's what some of us used to do, is try to protect people from it, Bernard. But it hasn't been done forever because pretty much they killed every kid there was and stole all their shit. But yeah, it was evolved. You're the stupid fucker, Bernard. And Perlita for toying with him. But that's what they did. Boom! While you're sleeping. Do you know how long it's been for some of us, Bernard, who've been around and kind of know the deal, since we've actually, if our real families are even alive anymore, since we've even seen them? That's how fucked up Harry and the Oyster Cracker Man and the four of them are. They ramrod into nightmares inside people's brains, and that's still what they do, in a sense, Bernard, to that point where everybody's pretty much dead. There are people, Bernard, I used to know so long ago. They pretty much, I mean, when the real Black was actually alive and well working, most of you didn't exist in it. So when Ellery and them all pretend, you guys look dumb. There was a time before the boxes too, Bernard. You weren't even there for it, Bernard and Perlita and Dave. I can guarantee you this. But yeah, it was evolved. That stuff existed, Bernard, until they used it for war. So, you could call me stupid all you want, Bernard, but I'm probably one of the few people left on the earth that actually knows what that Carney shit train and those people did. Because Harry and them were that obsessed over those girls that much. We were not robots, Bernard. But we weren't vampire either. We were a little bit kind of... But yeah, they ramrodded that shit in, and they did it to Brian, and that's why Brian got pissed when we were in the blue. He didn't know. Stripped it all out, and then you guys tried to do your religious shit to fucking supposedly cleanse. Bernard, I'm probably one of the last few left on the earth. I was born that way. And then those adults swap it around every time they get scared. I'm one of the last few on the earth to actually probably know what really happened. So you, Perlita, and your story with the bitted fat and all this shit you're all doing, claiming that you saved my life. You didn't save my life. I have already died, Perlita. Robo Knight probably is one of the few men that may understand what is going on. Other than that, because it's been so long, he says that I killed her, but I wasn't around. But the whole point is, Bernard, that's what those guys do. That's the hell we've been living on this earth. And like I said, Bernard, when you open your mouth and fucking pretend that you know what you're talking about, makes you look like a dumb fuck. And so does Elton, and so does the baldy Negro, because he wasn't even there. All this shit, Judy Shepard, all this crap. That's why some of those guys didn't want us touching the internet at all, Bernard, because some of us didn't need it. And so when you guys disseminated these areas and stuff and professed that you're the rulers of the earth, some of those guys have been around for a while, Bernard, because it wasn't Carney Circus. Fucking laugh at your ass. So please, Perlita, give me a fucking break. You weren't even around or born yet. But Bernard, I have already died once, if not twice, while they pluck stuff that we need to get you guys out of it. But yeah, they ramrodded. So you're going to get an experience, Perlita, if you don't believe me, because those guys exist. And then you'll get to experience what you say that I've lied for. When they rebuild it, and it looks like they are going to, they'll teach you a lesson of what some of those other people have had to go through with that Carney. And it ain't fun. Because trust me, Perlita, there's some of us who have family, and they were beautiful, beautiful, beautiful when that thing was going, that we have never been able to see ever since the group of them got involved in it. So you're in for a treat, Perlita, because I'm going to die and they'll probably never bring me back again. But trust me, you all are lucky to even be alive to see as much life as you have, because some have not. Trust me on that, Perlita. Those guys warred over it beyond your comprehension. So Tempt fate. Bernard, La Chancellor Fagala Freeman, quit trying to play the ringmaster when you never were. Because it's insulting. Because most of you have never seen a real black. It hasn't been done forever. And with the Negroes all running around, all professing that they created all of it and shit. You guys are in for a treat. Because, I'm telling you, Bernard, where we came from, there was none. And those of us born like this, they weren't really racist. So, if it's him down there, you're in for a treat when I'm gone, Bernard. And Perlita and your team. Because it's nothing like you guys think. And then you'll get to experience when you're sleeping and it's all nice and you're comfortable like we once were, Perlita. And then they come through and ramrod that nasty shit through your brain. And you can't go back home.